Hello friends, I hope that you had an amazing weekend. I am going to be sharing our fall porch for this upcoming season, which is pretty much here and has definitely already entered our home. We've been decorating and having such a great time, kind of just embracing the season that is almost here, and I can't wait to share everything that we did this year. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the footage that I have. Here is what I am going to be using. Our doormat. This is actually going inside. I need to put this one away as well as this mat. This already has a red mum in it, which is perfect. And then over here I have the plants that I had already potted, and then of course I'll need some for these empty ones. The painted pumpkins I have, and some of these cute little jack-o'-lantern candle holders. So, all right, let's get to work. I'm gonna start by going and putting my fall wreath on our door. This one is from Kirkland's, and I just love it because I love the mix of the florals and pumpkins. That is one of my personal favorite combinations when decorating for autumn, and I thought this was a great fit for our space. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put our 2x3 rug at the base of our door and layer our new doormat for fall on top of that. I love the subtle colors of orange within this rug, and I thought that this doormat was so cute with the little leaves surrounding the autumn quote. And as you can see, I do have a helper with me today, and she is just a sweetheart, always following me wherever I go. Now I'm going to go ahead and put our fall pillows out on our rocking chairs. I thought these ones were just so cute. It came as a set of 2 at TJ Maxx, and I just loved the cute pumpkin pattern. I thought that was very fitting for the season, and Kinsley just loves our rocking chair, so this is the chair she specifically likes, and I'm sure I will see her cozied up here all season long. And there's her little peekaboo. Now I'm gonna go ahead and place our lumbar pillow on our porch swing. I thought it was a perfect fit for this space, and I love the sweet saying, "Let's get cozy." Very fitting for the season, of course. And what I'm gonna do now is just start placing the plants and the pumpkins in the general area that I will be wanting them, and then I will go in and actually start arranging them the way that I want them to look. And the reason I do that is because I like to kind of know where I need to add dimension or height, and it's just easier for me to kind of see a visual of what specifically I'm working with before I start arranging things. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And as you can see, Kinsley is all about the pumpkins. She always wants to hold them, and I just can't resist having her put them around where she thinks they should go because it's too cute. It doesn't mean I won't go in and arrange them how I want them, but it's too cute to have her help. I just think she's the sweetest little person, and I love her to pieces. So there she goes, eager to help. And now I'm gonna go in and place my mini hay bale from Hobby Lobby. And what I pictured was placing the smallest potted mum on top of it with a pumpkin next to it. And I ended up really loving the way that it looked, and you're gonna see that in just a second here. But I just think that adding this height is great, and I like that this size was small. A lot of the hay bales are a bit large and maybe for me more overwhelming to work with, but this was just a perfect accent piece. I think it was only like $2 or $3 as well. So I thought that was great. And now we're gonna start placing things on the steps of our porch, which if you know me, this is such a big deal and very surreal. It may be a very simple thing, but I have dreamed of the day that I would, Lord willing, have a front porch to decorate. So this was a special moment for me, and I love did get to share it with one of my littles. So we're just placing what we're wanting on the steps down below, and like I said, I'll arrange it in a little bit here. But I did get more of these baby cabbage plants that I talk about way too much. I just love that they're low maintenance, and I really like the way that they look. I like the greenery in contrast with the florals. My husband was so sweet and decided to come out and help me hang the garland around our front door. I loved that it was such a great match to the door wreath because they're actually not the same brand or from the same store. The garland is actually from TJ Maxx, and it is from the Martha Stewart collection. So I was surprised at how well it coordinated with our front door wreath. And I wasn't sure if this would look too busy, but it looks great. And as you can see, we got caught in the rain a bit when my husband so graciously went out to get me more mums. My car unexpectedly stopped working, and so he volunteered to go pick out the remaining plants, which I so appreciated. And he has the best attitude as always when helping me. And I'm gonna go ahead and start planting these now that I got a break from the rain and the sun is back out. So I decided this year to go with more of a colorful palette for our front porch. A lot of times I try to stick with strictly neutrals. That's just my personal go-to. But I felt like these mums just looked so cute in their bright colors, and so I decided to get purples, pinks, yellows, and oranges this year, and I'm really happy I did. It just is very cheerful, and I like this little pop of color that I have going on the front porch, and I think it did work well because I do have just the standard dark green color throughout with the cabbage plants as well. Now I'm just going to place them where I want them. The yellow reminds me of Kinsley because that is her favorite color, and I like to call her my sunshine. And the orange is just, of course, a classic for the autumn seasons. And this little baby one I just thought was so cute. It's a deep purple, and I got one of my dog's hairs on the pot, so that's what you see me removing. But I love it. And the last thing I'm gonna do, I know I changed my outfit. It's actually a different day now, so I apologize. And as you can see, I hardly changed my outfit because I just wear whatever is cozy at this point. But I'm gonna put my cabbage plants in my hanging planters. I felt that was simple. It added the color I was needing, it filled the space, and they're low maintenance, and that's exactly what I was wanting. And now here is the finished front porch for autumn. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so happy that you were here and that you watched, and I hope that you did enjoy seeing what we put together at our home this year for autumn, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye! Can you say bye?
Bye.